Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. I hope that everyone is having a great day, a blessed day, and I hope that everyone had a great week. Um, you will have a great week this week. I started saying that I will have a great week rather than saying I hope that I do because plan ahead. You know you will. Believe in yourself. Believe that you are capable of getting up 7 days a week, knowing your purpose, waking up with a purpose. You know what I mean? Um, First, I'm going to thank everyone so much for tuning in to my very first episode of my podcast, which was Self Love. Thank you to the ones who commented on my Instagram, Daphne. Shout out to you for asking for that podcast. I feel like it helped a lot of y'all realize, who I really was and how I got to the level that I am right now. I can speak more about it, but I don't want to take up, a lot of y'all time. 30 minutes, I feel like, was the line, you know what I mean? But, and thank you to those who commented for today's episode, which is called Letting Go. And as you know, my podcast name is To Let Go and Believe. Um, yeah, so let's just jump right into everything and get to talking, chit chatting. Do what you do while you listening to my podcast. This is something that you can listen to on the daily. Like, don't stop what you're doing just to listen to it. You can start your day listening to it. You can do what you need to do while listening to it. You can put it on the TV, however you feel. Just, use it as some uplifting motivation to start your day or to go throughout your day. But here we are. The first thing I want to discuss about letting go is peace. Peace. What exactly is peace? Peace to me is when I do not care about nobody around me. Well, not necessarily nobody around me, but anything that is can be distracting to me. I have built that wall to not let it distract me anymore. I feel like I am free and I am comfortable. I am comfortable waking up every day, comfortable being in the position that I'm in. I am healthy. You need to seek happiness within yourself. Seeking happiness within yourself will have you walking with your head high, like nothing bothers you. I feel like having peace will also allow you to be positive no matter how bad things in life can get. Like, you can wake up today, have a great day, and tomorrow can be such a floppy day, but because you know that there's better things ahead and that's just like one incident over the things that you have so much to be grateful for, you know that you're at peace. It's okay to have a bad day. You grow from that. And I feel like, how do you find peace? I would say that you would let go. Literally let go and slow down. Think about a lot of things that you do. Think about a lot of decisions that you make. Not even that, think about things that you say out of your mouth. If you feel as if you say so much stuff that's negative, try to change it to being positive. Even encouraging people, be positive. You don't if you don't know anybody, I would say, not necessarily know anybody, but know somebody that you're talking to. Encourage them. Like, just say, have a great day, have a blessed day. Be positive to those around you. Be positive to those who are there for you. Let them know one day out of the blue that you're thankful for them, that you're very grateful for the support. And another thing I could say is to remove yourself from social media. Social media is such a discouragement sometimes, and we spend so much time on social media that we don't even know. And I feel like once you get off social media, you kind of learn who you are. You learn that you don't have to post on social media just to get attention or just to get confirmation of what you're doing in life. Regardless of if social media is see it or not, as long as you believe in yourself, as long as you know that you're working, nobody else has to know. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I had to learn that social media is just a show. So many people can put so much on social media but not really necessarily be happy in life. And I feel like I can say that I've posted on social media and I could be having one of those seasons where it's just like nothing is going right, but I'm gonna still post on social media and y'all not gonna know that. But because I'm smiling or I'm tooting my lips up on there, y'all gonna think, oh, she living life type of thing. But that's not really how it works. But it feels good when you post and you know that you're you're walking in your purpose. You know exactly how life is. Life is great. Life is, you're blessed, you know? Do things that you love. I tend to love to make others happy. Like, that makes me happy. And I had to learn that I matter too, not just those around you. Um, Wake up and do exactly what you like to do. Don't think about doing what everybody else have planned to do. And it also can take saying no to people who plan stuff. Tell them no because you want to do something for you. It's okay to do things for you. And like I said in the last episode, that it was hard for me to start doing stuff on my own because I was so scared to, but I feel so good to be able to do it and to know that I overcome that stage where I feel like I need somebody to be with me to do certain stuff. Um, I could say that getting off social media as well will teach you a lot of things as far as finding stuff to do on your free time. I hate nature so much, but me walking outside or going for a walk, even in the gym, kind of turned into things that I enjoy doing. Do things that you know will benefit you as well, like in the future. I just started yesterday actually trying to find ways to become a better me, but me in aspects of my career. What can I do to help me be a better candidate in the job that I want to be in? And so I you have to realize all the resources that you have around you. We limit ourselves to just, oh, somebody's going to teach me that, or I know I can find an answer on Google, or it's going to be on somewhere on social media. But do your research, take notes, remind yourself like you have the capabilities to learn just as much as a job can teach you. And I'm not saying, go into depth about, oh, learning exactly like from 1960 something exactly how it was made and stuff like that, but update yourself on how they maneuver with those type of with that type of information, I would say. um and set goals for yourself when it comes to who you want to become. You want to be this way, you want to be able to walk with your head high by this I'm gonna say an example, I would say by May. So from now on to May, what is goals that you can set to become a better you? What are goals you can set to help you wake up every day knowing that you are bettering yourself to become a better person, not only every day but weekly, monthly, and set a goal for next year. You wanna If you having like a crappy year, I would say, I would hope that nobody is having a crappy year, but right now if you feel like it's not your year anymore, don't necessarily dwell on that. Know that you can do better. It's okay to start over. Just because you didn't start on January 1st, every day from January 1st wasn't good, doesn't mean that you can't start right now and make the rest of your year better. Change your demeanor, change who you surround yourself with, change your actions, change what you say out of your mouth. Instead of saying I hope you can do it, know that you can do it. Speak as if it's already done. Ooh, child, I'm just talking. I got me some Dunkin' too. Yes, today's your runs on Dunkin', honey. I would say what keeps me at peace. Waking up every day, starting my day with God definitely keeps me at peace. I can say that my conversations with God have gotten longer and longer and longer and longer. Like, at first, it would be like a 30-second, maybe a minute or more conversation, but I feel like because I've stopped telling everybody my business, I just talk to him about it. Our conversation has got longer, like, and it's not even like I'm gossiping. It's more so I'm telling him exactly what I'm grateful for. I'm telling him exactly what I want in life, and I'm thanking him for everything that he's done for me, thanking him for everything that he's about to do for me. Not even that, I pray over my future. I pray that my future is just the future that I'm working for and that I've always dreamed of. Like, I know that I can do it, and I know that as long as I continue to walk in my purpose and continue to do exactly what I'm supposed to do, I'm going to be okay. I'm not stressing about the future. I'm just praying that my future will be okay, or will be the future that I desire to have. Refrain from people that are not accepting of your changes or accepting of you walking in your purpose. Refrain from anything that disturbs your peace. Yes, you might feel like a person can make you laugh so much, but that person might not be just making you laugh. That person can make you laugh to try to hinder you from becoming who you want to become. Think about those around you and think about what purpose they serve in your life. It's so hard to let go of people that you feel like is so good for you, and it could be so good to be true. Like, I kid you not, it's ridiculous, but it's like you're in the situation, so it's not like you can really tell exactly that the person is not good for you, but those around you who are who have a purpose in your life literally know and can tell, like, oh nah, that's not a person for you. That's not a person that I could say is supporting your change or supporting your new way of thinking, your new way of life, period. Like, it's so hard, but and the same goes for relationships. You never know exactly how your relationship is because you're in it. Those around you can see, oh no, that's not right, but it takes you to be fed up. It takes you to put your foot down and to know, like, yeah, this is not what I want, and you fight so hard for it because you just feel like, yes, it can work, it's possible, but sometimes you gotta let go. And it's okay to let go, because I promise you, you see so much once you let go. You see exactly, oh, you were waking up and starting your day off in a way that was disturbing. Like, you had to force yourself to be okay. You had to force yourself to be um accepting of a lot of things that were happening in a relationship or a friendship or whatever the case may be. But once you let go, you realize, okay, I was, putting myself in this predicament when I really could have just been waking up, knowing that I am a woman and I am that girl. Like, I don't need no man or no friend to tell me that I'm that girl, because you are that girl, and let that be known that you are that girl. Period. Um and another thing I would say is God, of course, is another way that I found peace. Pray to find peace, and peace is not going to definitely come overnight. Nothing's going to really come overnight, but pray to find peace. Continuously praying. Continue to keep the peace. I mean, not continue to keep the peace. Yes, continue to keep the peace, but pray to keep the peace. Believe in God's promises and stand on God's word when it comes to peace. Do it for you. Be all about yourself. Be obsessed with yourself. Everybody know now that I'm obsessed with myself because I cannot stop taking pictures. It's ridiculous. But I definitely recommend to seek peace within yourself. And I pray for those around me to seek peace within themselves and to let them, go on their own journey. And once they seek peace within themselves, I feel like, communication comes easily. A lot of things start to maneuver differently in a lot of different situations. Moving on, I would say letting go comes with healing as well. When you let go, you might be in such a bad headspace or in a space where you just like so sad all the time, but healing takes time, healing takes progress, healing takes a strong-minded person. And I can say that I can be healing right now, and it just seemed like tomorrow might be just such a bad day. Like, I was just okay. Why is it this way? But it's you. You have to stay strong. You have to put in the effort to know that you are strong enough to go through anything, that you are strong enough to be the woman that you want to become. Like, I know that I could be happy today and sad tomorrow, but I'm not going to let tomorrow affect me. I'm not going to let that day, what do you call that, mold me. Not necessarily mold me, but um, make my decisions for the day. If it happened, it happened. Move on from it. How can you make that situation better? Reflect. Reflection is also a good thing as well. But I'm going to pray that you guys do heal, that you are going through healing, the healing process, and that you are okay. And I pray that you love. Do everything with love. Like, love is so nice. It feels great to love people, but it also does feel great to be loved. To be loved is just like, I don't know. Just like when I be looking at the wedding videos, I just be like, oh my gosh, like love, love, love. I love love. Like, even though I don't think I was, in love or yeah, going about that, but I love love. Like, regardless of how I ain't go, deteriorate the guys, but how crappy they are sometimes. I love love. Like, I do. But I would say to go after a peaceful life when you're healing, like wake up every day with a peaceful mindset. Wake up every day with a new mindset that you are better than yesterday and you could become better tomorrow, even better tomorrow. Wake up every day ready to have a good day. Be grateful for what the day has ahead of you. Like, God has so much in store for you, and you don't even know what He has in store for you. You're praying for whatever you're praying for, and God is going to do 10 times that. He's always going to give you more than what you're praying for in a better way. Pray for everything that you want in life. When it comes to the relationships, the love, the type of life that you want, like, pray for everything. Be all about you. Always be all about you, regardless of whatever the situation may be. You come first. And I feel like another thing I can say is that, honey, when I tell you I am a crybaby, I'm probably the biggest crybaby y'all know. I cry about everything. But lately, not even just lately, through my process of healing, through my process of learning who I was, loving myself, I feel like my tears haven't even really been crybaby tears or me being pissy. My tears have been tears of joy. What did I do to deserve this? Yes, my tears have been tears of joy, and it's just like things are just happening out of the blue that I've been praying for, and I can say I just be so emotional because I'm so grateful. I am such a grateful person. Like, it don't matter what somebody does for me, but I am so grateful, and I'm gonna let that be known that I am thankful for what they do for me. I don't know how to put it. Like, I receive a lot. I know, and I'm not gonna say I receive a lot. I give a lot. Definitely give a lot, and I look out for those around me. So when somebody does something for me, it just means so much to me. Like, so much to me. Even flowers. Flowers is like, I didn't really understand like the purpose of flowers. I'm like, ooh, flowers, and I'm not really like a nature person, but to receive flowers out of the blue, to receive flowers and somebody telling you, they're thankful for you, it's just like, ooh, child, now I'm boohoo crying. And I tell you, I'm a boohoo cry, like snotty nose cry. I don't just cry, boo, I cry. Another thing, part of healing, I would say, let go of the stress. I was a big stressor. Like, when it came to school, I'm gonna stress regardless. Like, the semester don't even be starting, I already be stressed out. That's how bad my stress was. But I felt like believing in myself and knowing my purpose, knowing that I'm capable, is what stopped my stress. Waking up, starting my day with God, praying for the stress to be taken away from me, the procrastination and all that type of stuff. I let go of that. Like, stop stressing. And I would say, like, I can't stop stressing, or that was something that I just felt like was a part of life. It's not. Sometimes, ooh, this is my song. Sometimes it is okay to stress. I'm not gonna say like it's gonna go away completely, but let it go. Stress as less as you can. Like, the less stress you have, the more peaceful your life will be. Let go of the worrying. Stop worrying about what's next, or not necessarily what's next, or what's the possibilities, because regardless, if you put your mind to it, you can do it. You are capable. Push yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in the decisions that you make. And another thing that I live by is that you wouldn't be in this life if you were not built for it. I'm telling you. Coming up, I found out that dual enrollment was a thing, and I'm like, dang, that sounds kind of hard, being in college and being in high school. But you know what? I looked into it and I did just that. I knew that I was capable of taking classes. School became my peace, my happiness because my mom was strict. So it's like if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it big. You know what I mean? And I seen like found out it was a thing to be on stage when you graduate. So I'm like, yeah, for sure. Like I want to do that. I want to be that spokesperson. Even though I have anxiety, child, I knew that I had the capabilities to be up there on stage. And I was number one at tech, but I changed schools. So regardless of me not being on stage, I still reached my goal to be number one in my class. And when I tell you I was so proud of myself, I'm still proud of myself because I worked very hard for that. And I feel like at the time, a lot of people didn't know like the purpose of it and how it could help you later on in life. I feel like it has helped me so much because I'm telling you, college ain't easy. College is definitely something, yeah, we just gonna say it's something. But I would say that I'm so grateful that I did do what I did because the more I get into college and the more I hear like people stressing and stuff like that, um, me doing my 2 years already and only have to do 2 years now is just like I'm so grateful that I don't have to be here another 2 years. Like it's just crazy. I don't want to write no other essay. I don't want to get up knowing I have an assignment due at 12 o'clock. Like it's just ridiculous. But I'm not gonna say don't go to college. College is an experience. College is fun, but your priorities come first. You have to learn that your priorities come first, regardless. And that's not even in college. That's in life in general. Like it's possible to make good grades in college, but it takes you to do that. Like yes, Baja's might be swinging down here, but if I got an assignment to do, I'm not gonna go to Baja's. If I got an assignment to do, I'm not gonna go get a drink. Like school come first, regardless. And it's like I'm big on organization. I'm big on time management. So when it comes to that, I would say having a journal. I think yeah, a journal, a planner, or whatever. Writing down exactly what I have to do for the week is a big thing. So I know exactly how much free time I have, or what can I do that week. If I could plan something with somebody, or whatever the case may be. Time management definitely is important as well. Um, Knowing that okay you have to be to class at a certain time, get to class early. Like it's okay to be nerdy. It's okay, not necessarily nerdy, I ain't gonna say nerdy, but it's okay to be ready for class. Like be ready to learn, be ready to make them good grades, be ready to make straight A's and get 100% on this assignment, you know. Be that girl or that boy if boys are watching. What else I would have to say about that? Taking the initiative and go beyond your expectations. Take the initiative to do more than what somebody is asking of you or what you're supposed to do, because that pushes you to become stronger. Put yourself in a situation where you're kind of like, am I able to do it? Or, can I really do it? Yes, you can do it. Put the work in, put the effort in, do your research, ask those around you, use your resources. You can do it regardless. Friendships is definitely something that's important when it comes to healing, peace, period, because you need friends that support you. You need friends who are on the same timing as you. I would say to definitely put God as the foundation of your friendships, relationships, whatever the case may be. I would say that people don't really understand the, what do you say? How do you say, like, how much the people around you can affect you. I can say it's easy to be, uh, how do you, child, it's easy to be put in a situation that you don't want to be in. Like, it's easy to get knocked off your pivot rather than getting on your pivot. Like, it just seems like it's so hard to get yourself together. But if somebody say they going out, you gonna be ready to go out. But it's gonna take you so long to get that assignment done. If you understand what I'm saying. Regardless, realize who's around you that actually supports you and who's around you who's really for you. People be for you to use you. They don't be for you to support you. Think about that now. Really look at who you got around you. Don't be around people who be like, oh, we finna get these niggas. No, we finna get this money. We finna grow together. We finna do this together. We got goals. We gonna do this together type of thing. Stop holding on to people that have no purpose. Not necessarily people. Well, yes, people, friendships, relationships that have no purpose. Like, you gotta move on. You got a life to live. You got goals to reach. So, what are you doing here? What's your purpose? Just because you wake up and you could send me a TikTok, I could go on TikTok and find that TikTok myself. I can make myself laugh. Like, and it's not me just being like standoffish. It's more so what, not necessarily what can you do for me, because I don't necessarily need you to do something for me, but it's like, you support me, I support you. We could do this together. Meet me at the top. We're not gonna stay down, and I'm not gonna be the type of person like to support somebody and they don't support themselves. Make sure they're supporting themselves. And if it's like, you could pour so much into somebody, but what can they pour into you? You do so much for people, they take that and they run with it. They don't take that and pour back into you. Yeah. Now, even if it takes time to for people to get into the purpose of their life, and that's okay, because it's not going to happen overnight, like I said before. But just make sure that regardless of who around you, they have a purpose in your life. People with a purpose can have a good time as well. People with a purpose know that their priorities come first, and that it's a time and place that they prefer to do stuff out of line. Not necessarily out of line, but to have fun. But they just put their life first. They put their priorities first. Their bills come first. Their car note come first. All of that type of stuff. Also, back to social media. Social media is something that I feel like a lot of people feel like they have to prove themselves. And yes, it's a thing to want to prove yourself because people be doubting you, but it's like, who cares? Like, you don't got to prove yourself to nobody. Social media definitely, like, they look at that what it's like 30 seconds that the story be on the 24 hours. They look at that for that long. They're not gonna care about that. They might send you around, but so what? Let them talk. You making money. They sit right there sending stories while they on their behind. Come on now. Use social media for growth. Try to grow on social media. I actually have a page that I told y'all about, that I post my dumpy stuff on, and looking at that, you can tell how much I've grown, even just by the way that I talk. Talking to my great grandmother, she told me, like, just by the way I talk, she could tell how much I've grown. She told me it looked like I'm at peace, and I'm just like, wow, really? Like, people can actually see how much I've grown. And I know that I've grown so much because things that people say sometimes, I just be like, why is that coming out your mouth? Like, seriously. But try to be positive on social media, uplift people. Don't be down all the time. I'm not necessarily down, but putting people in their place, I would say, like, give them advice. Let them know, like, hey, that might not be okay, or hey, you might not want to post that. Hey, I don't know, but this might make people think this of you, type of thing. No, it's not your place, but sometimes people be needing somebody to tell them about themselves. Also, that's another thing. Don't be one of those people who cannot take for somebody to tell them something about themselves. Like, be open to learn. Be open to grow. A lot of times people feel like they know everything. You don't know everything. Nobody knows everything. You learn something new every day. Something new comes out every day. So obviously you have something to learn. Definitely. Relationships. I ain't gonna say too much on relationships because I haven't even been in like a serious relationship myself. So it's like, I'm speaking on it and I don't know much about it, but I know much. I've seen a lot. I've heard a lot. So it's just like me as a person maturing and knowing how certain things supposed to go, how things actually go. That's really what I could come off of. I would say relationships are not easy. It does take two to work, and finding peace within yourself. I would say your partner has to find peace within themselves as well, so you guys can come together and be at peace. We tend to be in a relationship accepting so much because we can't let go, and I feel like we feel like they are the right person for us and that they just bring so much joy to our life, but you try to look past all the other things that has happened and you don't want to let go. And I can say, like, yes, That's okay. It's okay to not want to let go, but just know once you do let go, you'll feel so much better. You'll feel like, why did I stay there for so long? But you have to live and you have to learn, and it's okay to go through situations where you might not be right, or situations where you know that you shouldn't be putting yourself in this situation, type of thing. um, I would say that it's not going to happen overnight for you to realize that you need to let go. It's definitely not going to happen overnight. It might take months, it might take years. It all depends on you, and it depends on your strength. It starts with you. You know exactly how you want to be loved. You know how you want to be treated. But once you've done, honey, you are DONE. You are done. Like, they're not gonna realize exactly what you provide or what you bring to the table until it's gone. Nobody does. You don't realize what purpose somebody serves in your life until it's gone. You don't understand how much a person do for you until it's gone. So that's why I say, like, appreciate, be grateful, understand the purpose that somebody has in your life. Like, look back a couple times, but don't go back. Look back, be like, but don't go back. Don't go back. You already done got over the situation, so why put yourself back in that predicament? Now, unless I would say you know that they've grown, you know that they've worked on themselves, then yeah, you could go back. But just know your boundaries when you go back. Know that that's not what you want to accept anymore. You don't accept that anymore. You don't play about yourself. You're not accepting no BS, because you already done been there. You done that. You done explained and you done expressed. So know that you need to put your foot down when you go back, and they need to understand that you're not accepting of that anymore. That if they ain't changed, honey, one and done, boo. That's it. And believe in yourself. Believe that you can let go. Believe that you are capable to leave. Get out of situations that you know are unhealthy for you. Relationships, friendships, all of that. Because you want to live a healthy lifestyle. You want to live a peaceful lifestyle, and that's not going to bring you peace at all. But I feel like we at 30 minutes now, so I ain't gonna really, like I said, take up too much of y'all time. But I feel like today was, I'm real chill. I got my scarf on, hair is messy. Like, I feel like I'm actually talking to y'all, even though I can't really get feedback. We gonna find a way to one day I might go live on Instagram or something, so that I can actually talk to y'all, or find a way to be for it to be interactive. And also, I feel like it might be a little better if you guys can see me rather than just talk to me, because I need y'all to see these facial expressions I'll be making, or my hand gestures or whatever, so y'all know, like, I'm being for real. Like, this is me. But I'm gonna say thank you so much if you gotten this far. I appreciate everyone who has tuned in to episode 1, 2, and now 3. We are working on this ourselves together. We are healing together. We are becoming better. I don't want to say woman if it's a man watching, but we are becoming better people each and every day. Work on every day. Work on yourself every day to become a better person. What else? I think that's really all. Stay prayed up. I hope that everyone has a blessed week. Make sure you pray. Don't limit your prayers. Don't limit your conversations to God. Anytime, any day. You know, He's listening. He hears you. He sees you. Walk in your purpose. Or if you're not walking in your purpose, or you need to know how to walk in your purpose, message me. I'm open to, helping you guys and to supporting you. I support each and every one of you. I am here for you. I will give you advice. I will check in. Whatever you need, I'm here. We need you here. Don't give up. You are loved. Thank you so much for watching episode 3 of Let Go and Believe. Have a great day, and stay tuned for episode 4. Thank you.